Oh, do you want a picture with him?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
They're about the same size. I think they can.
Go for it. Is that your dog is that?
He's a mix Saint Bernard Cocker.
Okay. Yeah,
I've seen the stars on the ocean and fields of grass beneath the moon. I've heard the songs of summer singing like a humming in June. There's always something around the corner, something more to be found. I'm sure the coast of California are beautiful right now. And New York sky shines so bright, but to tell you the truth, honey, I just wanna come home to you. Some Honey, I just wanna call home to you. Honey, I